Hey chat, welcome to the start of the second half of the game. I hope you're ready, because yeah. Wait, she's gone. Wait, half my team is gone, and I liked Rainbow's units. Where did half my team go? I'm sure they'll come back. That's okay. They'll come back. I have to figure out what my team is gonna be now. I just don't understand why it's so bad. It's like there's no other way to search for things in your file explorer except for that, but it's so poopy. Alright, we're loading data. Alright, so yeah, so we lost a bunch of units. Our point of taking characters has been drastically reduced as well to 25. So who do I bring here? I cannot not bring the Prism Rivers. Kane's 41. I'd like to bring Alice. I would like to bring Alice, but somebody has to take the bench for Alice. Who takes the bench? Oh, I'd like to bring Mystia as well, because I want to hear other songs. I want to bring Alice and Mystia, but I need a combo. I need 4 points. I need 4.5 points. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's remove Patchy for a map with her backpack. Get out of here. And now, Alice and Mystia. Do I need to give you something? No, you have cartridge. You're okay, you're okay, you're okay. Did I get anything interesting last chapter? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Still the remedy. Oh, the Prism Rivers don't have anything. The ship has a full heal. I have 3 Oni Fangs. Enemy marker. I guess it doesn't hurt. Oh, wait, they got removed because I took away from units. I think Lunasa's items are the ones that get checked, right? For combat-related things. The Yin Yang Orb. Unfocused movement, mobility, and accuracy up. That's really good. I don't know who had that before, to be honest with you. It's daytime, but I'm lazy. Oh, you have really good items, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not that big a deal. We don't need to move anything around too much. Do you need the end shooter? Yeah, that's fine. It's the beginning of a new set of chapters, so doesn't really matter what I give here. Everything is A-okay. Tag, you're it now, Luna. Hey, no fair. Why are you only going after me? There's no way I could ever catch someone like Riggle or Chen. Who cares? A game's a game. Maybe we should play kick the can or hide and seek instead. I'm tired of all these normal games, though. The weather's gotten chilly and they're still as energetic as ever. Aren't children supposed to be like that? I'd be more worried if they weren't. How about we follow their lead and go do something? It's the height of autumn, so how about we go watch the leaves on Yokai Mountain? That sounds nice. I can show you a nice spot too. You know, I never been able to meet up like this last fall. Did I ever even leave the Netherworld back then? Now that you mention it, it must have been a while since you had a chance to relax like this, Yomu. Yes, I don't normally get many opportunities to in the Netherworld. I had to go shopping in the village today, so I stopped by to pay a visit. In that case, how about we go see the others later? People at the House of Eternity must be pretty bored now the exhibition's over. Good idea. I don't have any plans for this afternoon. By the way, how has Vermilly and Flandre been doing since then? I caught a glimpse of them taking a walk together near the mansion. It looks like Vermilly had kept her promise to take her outside. Before you know it, they'll be strolling up to the shrine and pestering you for tea. Come on, it's broad daylight. Here they come. Vampires these days are active during the daylight too, you know. It's a bit old-fashioned for them to only be awake at night. Ugh, that'll teach us to speak of the devil. Isn't that... Oh, it's not just Marissa and her friends. The fairies are here too. Ooh, Flandre. Are you going to be okay out in the middle of the day, Flan? Uh-huh. They said I can go out in the day since I'm getting used to it. I bet you're jealous of our matching parasols. Don't play around too much, Lady Flan. You might get hit by sunlight. Even a little stumble would make Remy worry. Seems Vermilly and Flandre have been getting along since then. Indeed, lately they've been doing everything together. Seeing them sleep together in matching clothes, it's all very, very adorable. You really didn't need to emphasize it that much. So what brings you here today? Better not be a party at my house. I did consider that, but that's not why we're here. How would you people like to visit the moon? Huh? The moon? The moon we just got back? Correct. Telling Flan about that incident piqued her curiosity. Remy's thoroughly transfixed by the idea herself, so we're looking for a method to travel to the moon. I don't want to go to the moon! A trip to the moon, you kept coming up with these crazy ideas. You know what they say, smoke and something love the high places. Oh, shut up. If Lunarians can come and go from the moon, then I can too. But if we can really go, that sounds super fun. We can pick up moon rocks or prank the bunnies doing their mochi pounding or all sorts of things. Pranks have gotten so passé lately, we can really mix it up with this. Yeah, exactly. You girls get it. More than Rainbow does anyway. If you help out our investigation, I don't mind taking you along. Really? Awesome. If that's all, we gotta go get ready. Hold on here. Is it really that easy to get to the moon? Even in the outside world, you need the latest technology and facility. Naturally, I've already calculated what we'll need based on various reference books. First, a rocket engine, and that'll require liquid fuel. And what was it after that? Armstrong? Yes, strong arms. I'm sure we'll find some of those lying around. I'm not sure how serious you're being right now. Sounds interesting, but I think we need a bit more information. It's kind of crazy, but isn't going to the moon like something out of a dream? This could be fun. I'm in. Really, Marissa? That goes without saying, but we'll help out too. So first, we just have to find all that amazing stuff. I should be able to gather information with my bugs. Then I'll go ask the cats. They don't seem to be very reliable, but we can fit a few more people. Alright then, Flan and I will design the interior of the vessel and we'll leave the investigation to you. It's your idea and you're not even helping out? It's midday, so the mistresses shouldn't push themselves. In exchange, you can rely on our resident intellectual. Now that we have so many people, why don't we divide the labor and start investigating? It's correct. Neil Armstrong backwards is Nort's Mr. Alien. It's kind of a conspiracy. It's also why Vinny's alien is named Nort's. Now that we have so many people, why don't we divide the labor and start investigating? Sounds good. We'll head over to Corden and look for outside world books or something. Since you're already out here, why don't you come with us, Patchouli? Understood. Then could you please take your group to Aki's house, Reimu? Reimu, we may have been dragged into this, but... Okay, sheesh, not like I have a choice. I have to take back my stuff, but I'll look into it once I get back to the Netherworld. Very well then. Let's regroup at the base of the Yokai Mountain right after here. Oh, whoops. Okay. Phew. I never knew a whole morning could go by so fast when you're working hard. So did you find anything? Did any of you find anything? Yeah, I picked up some rocks that kind of look like the moon. Does that help? Helps a lot, Luna. My friends told me no bug has ever flown to the moon. What were we looking for again? Good grief, you're all as aimless as usual. Sorry for making you come here for this, Nazarene. I don't mind. We should make some progress once we know exactly what we're looking for. Rayma and the others should be here soon, so if we just wait for them. Hello there. Wow, you've got the Buddhist in on this. Smart move. It's Marissa and everyone from the Scarlet Temple Mansion. And over there is... Oh, looks like we got here at the same time, Marissa. So this is the group that wants to visit the moon. Ooh, everyone's showing up at once. Other than Yomu anyway. Wait, you're helping us too, Kane? I've had my doubts about this ever since they first told me about it, but none of you would listen to me anyway. And in that case, I can't very well leave you alone. Keeping an eye on you girls is the duty of an adult. How like you? Well, I was thinking the same thing. So anyway, we didn't find much on our end, but how did it go for everyone else? Well, the human village didn't know much of any use. You can visit my place if you like, but we don't have any technical books like that. What about Marissa's group then? Yeah, we went to Corden and got a pretty big haul there. We borrowed some outside world books, a model rocket, and some space food. Oh, now we're getting closer. In particular, the book contained an important hint. It seems we need to find a 3-staged cylinder. 3 what? Apparently the outside world calls it a 3-stage rocket. In order to reach the moon, we need the propulsion of a 3-stage tube. I'm pretty sure the propulsion comes from the engine though. Nah, maybe a rocket, but if we're building it, then it's a Gensokyo rocket. Oh, of course, my mistake. Nah, so we can supplement the propulsion with the power of fantasy. Ah, yes, good. I see. So that way of thinking works too. That said, we got no idea what kind of force this tube is supposed to have. Though if we're in a hurry, we could always just ask the folks at the House of Eternity. But would it really be appropriate to consult them about the moon? They're on the run from the moon, so I'm sure they'd be against this. Well, it's not like that we have anything to lose if they say no, right? Do we have any other clues? That's true too, we might as well try. No. Just add in no, and then the screen fades away. I see. So you're asking to borrow our wisdom. Yes, although whether we can implement it or not depends on what you say. Even if you ask, we can't tell you how to get to the moon. If you provoke the Lunarians, their emissaries might really come next time. I guess that makes sense. But can't we just make a quick visit and head right back home? If we stick around, wouldn't they just let it go? If we don't stick around, you don't know that. We wouldn't be able to help you anyway. My lunar veil broke when I landed on Earth. Your lunar veil? Yes, it's a device used to travel between the Earth and the moon. Hers got torn when she arrived, and now it couldn't lift even a single person. And why not let us have a look at it for reference? No way, you might actually fix it. Regardless, we can understand your objections to this trip. However, since this is the mistress's wish, we won't give up that easily. Considering your situation, I suppose this was inevitable. Well, that's that. I hate to cut and run, but we'll be going now. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. The humans looked so let down. Couldn't we have been nicer to them? We don't have a choice. If the emissaries learn of our existence, it wouldn't end well. Yes, it's unfortunate, but our only option is to make them give up on this. We can't afford even the slightest chance of them discovering our whereabouts. Right, even if Lady Watatsky has never sent a punishment squad, that doesn't mean she won't. Right, even if Lady Watatsky... Wait, Watatsky? Are you saying that the current leader of the emissaries is a Watatsky? Yeah, both Lady Toyohime and Lady Yorihime are in charge now. They were appointed relatively recently, though. Whoa, the Watatskis are the leaders of the emissaries now. The possibility never even crossed my mind. So I guess you know them then. Indeed, both Toyohime and Yorihime were my students when I lived on the moon. Before I left, I'd had my eye on them as candidates to be my successors. What? That's the first us rabbits have heard about this. No kidding. When I was there, all I heard was ugly gossip. Of course, they wouldn't go public with their connection to a major criminal. I see. So that's why. But it really is surprising to hear that those two grew up to be leaders. After what happened to me, that couldn't have been an easy path. I still don't know all the details, but I think I get it now. Maybe that's why they've been intentionally not sending any punishment squads. Do you think it was intentional? Yeah, Lady Gakokoro's their teacher, right? In that case, I'm sure they're protecting her. Impossible. Why would they? Lady Gakokoro? I'll need to take some time to rethink matters. I'd like to be alone, so go keep an eye on the humans. Huh? You want to be alone? I'll explain later, so please follow my instructions. Understood. I'll begin tailing and monitoring them immediately. Wait, don't leave me behind! If my current guess is correct, then the lack of emissaries is a favor from the Watatsky sisters. After all, with their powers, they'd certainly be able to find us whatever they wanted. Oh yeah, I know. It might even be possible to communicate with them. As for the method of contact... Yeah, here we go. We're playing Silent Sinner in blue. All jammed into one chapter, I bet. Just like Imperishable or Immaterial Missing Power was. So that's why this is text heavy, huh? Huh, I guess we should have known that the House of Eternity people would say no. It's perfectly reasonable for them to not want us to interfere with the moon. Going back empty-handed would be kind of annoying, so let's go look for rocket's propulsion. The power of a 3-stage tube, right? That's what Patchouli said. I don't think we'll ever understand that, so let's just wait for Yoma to get back, huh? Why are you people still here? No matter what you try, you'll never get to the moon with Earth technology. Oh, it's you two, huh? Wait, did you come here to laugh at us? No, we're just here to observe you. The Master wanted to think about something, too. What would she be thinking about after we already left? Not sure, but she told us to give her some time alone. Well, it's best to stay away from her in times like these. You don't even want to know what'll happen if you interrupt her. I see. Well, if you say so, then we don't mind, but... What's wrong, Nazard? Well, I'm picking up something rare. Not sure what it is, though. The readings are bouncing all over the place, so I can't quite pin down its location. You think whatever's bouncing around might be what we're looking for. Ooh, is it one of the pieces of the ship? I'm picking up some wavelengths too, but it seems to be about the size of some kind of animal. It feels different from any of the yokai around there, though. A rare animal and strange wavelengths. It piqued my curiosity. Yeah, let's go check it out. Tupai? Oh, it's a weird fucking cat! What are they doing up here? You're breaking the rules. Got it. So this place is a bust too. No luck finding Miss Koichi, Orin. Yeah, I was planning on looking some more out-of-the-way places, but if we keep this up any longer, we'll stand out. Let's go home, Moku. What? But there's tons more places we can look. Isn't it a whole new world up on the surface? You idiot. Do you know how much trouble we'll get in if the surface dwellers find us? But what, you want to go sightseeing? Well, I guess I'm kind of curious since I've never been up here before. But this is the place that chased out Miss Satori and Miss Koichi, huh? I could never love a place like this. Yeah, I feel the same way. Let's just look a bit more and then head home. We don't want Miss Satori to hear about this either. Orin, something's coming. Squad! We're not even going to the moon yet. Okay, this is where the rare readings were coming from. Hey, it's them! Oh no, of all people, it had to be them! Those are underworld yokai. What are they doing here? So you know these two. Yeah, these two yokai took real good care of me when we went to the underworld. They're the minions of a real pain of a yokai named Satori. Why have you come to the surface? I thought we had an inviolable agreement between the surface and the underworld. It hurts to say this, but just this once, the odds are against us. Now, ladies, why don't you just pretend you never saw anything? I mean, didn't you sneak into the underworld before, too? That may be true, but we can't just be quiet and overlook this. But what did you come here for? Why would you commit such a taboo? Sheesh, it would have been better for both of us if you just looked the other way. Orin, what do we do about them? Isn't it obvious? We can't leave behind any evidence. Oh, God. God, are these all vengeful spirits? So many of them, too. Where do they all come from? Listen up, Boku. These humans look pretty skilled. Me and the spirits will fight them while you... No, I'll fight, too. Huh? You're no match for them. But didn't Miss Satori look pretty stressed out around springtime? I feel like that was right around after these girls came to the underworld. Ah, for the love of... Why do you only remember the weirdest things? Fine, do whatever you want, but fall back if it gets dangerous. Oh, there is a bonus condition. Bonus. Chapter 45. A glimpse at the future sky. Defeat Utso before Orin. Okay. This thing had range. Level 30, 42. She doesn't have her power yet, chat. She doesn't have her arm cannon, which makes sense. So she's weak. She's just a Hell Raven right now. So I understand what's gonna happen here. The flow of the story. Unlimited power! Or something like that. This one has guard, so this one has to die. Grudge, okay. That's a lot of HP. That was not a lot of damage. Well, actually, that's fine. The red spirits have guard. Well, I brought the units I want to use. Alice is coming in, though. Alice is coming in. Lovely. I know that big one because it was in the last game. That's the one with the fucking... Wait, actually... Wait, no, I don't know this one. I don't think. I think I'm confusing it with this Phantom from the Netherworld. The one that had like fucking 8 range attacks. Some wacky ass number like that. Pancho. Oh, these ones are weak. You did your best. Ever beat up a spirit? I feel nothing. Alright, Ruma, let me sing you a song. Which one do chat, which one have I done already? I've done Song of the Night Sparrow, yeah. So let's sing Horned Owl at Ruma. Oh, I'm gonna sing her a song. Oh shit! Ruma has question mark HP. Alright, she's coming in hot. Give me a drive-by! Bonk. She is too strong! Oh, okay. So having the level 40s pick any fights here is not in my best interest. So, I'll try to keep away from that. I mean, I might as well. That's not gonna kill, right? I think that attack is very strange, but it is probably Sakuya's most versatile move. But it's so weird, because it just randomly has a good rating in water. It's got a, like, weird range to it. Like, it's so weird. 4 to 5 only, and it only has I'm pretty sure it has 2 ammo naturally, because I have ammo saver on Sakuya. Sure, I'll fire needles at you. I'm pretty fucking sure that that start only has 2 bullets without any ammo saver on. I don't know why it functions so well with water. yeah, that's no EXP at all. Alright. What are you moving for? No, I will attack you. But I'm not gonna have Snipe follow up. I'll weaken you for something. Well, I don't know what it is in, I don't know what it is in this game naturally, because when I got Sakuya, I already had ammo save, like, right away. Return inanimateness. Sure. Okay. I haven't really used Alice's new moves. Artful Sacrifice is just a really solid move. Also, I think she has 2 of these. Alice, why are you stuffing your dolls full of gunpowder? Oh, goodbye, Windows. Did you take my game with you? Surprisingly, no. It didn't. How interesting. Alright. Alright, I can see again. Yeah, I will have melee kill. I will have melee kill. Do your worst. I love technology. I love the whole world. Boom Diana! Oh. Is that gonna be a decent amount? Okay. Alright, level 40. Colorful Rain. Sky Dragon kick to weaken it. I'm not making much back from this chapter with my units right now. I could have brought, like, the fairies, I guess, but I don't know if I'm ever really gonna use them again anyway. I'm on easy mode and to begin with. I didn't think that would kill you. Oh, alright. It's not that scary. And fuck it, go ahead, Mailing. Strut your stuff. Oh, never mind. Don't you love when a character's theme lasts for longer than like 10 seconds? They're starting to hurt her. I need Misty to sing her a song. It sounds like that other Bakaneko came from the underworld. Not a Bakaneko, you little bastard! Yeah, but I'm not really sure what this underworld thing is. As I expect, the younger yokai don't know anything about it. We only know about it because Yukari went all Sparta on us. Listen, the underworld is an underground world that's been isolated from Gensokyo. There's an agreement between the surface and the underworld to never travel between them. You can't come and go. The underworld is a place where unmanageably dangerous yokai reside. The sage and her companions determined that the segregation was the best way for us to coexist. I see. I think I get it now. I thought their wavelengths felt more dangerous than yours. Hey, why don't you just stop saying stuff like that and just help us out? That's right, Rayson, we're surrounded too. No need to be so jumpy, they're only will-o-wisps. Well, there's only one thing to do. What would that be? Take them all down! Bnuuy! What's that? Another yokai beast? Is this an ambush? Oh, so you're lending us a hand, Rayson. Don't misunderstand, I'm not here to make friends. But I'm not gonna sit back and watch us get surrounded either. Come at me from whatever angle you like, I'll shoot you down. Hit and away. Units allowed to move after attacking if they had not moved prior to their attack. Oh, that's awesome. Handgun! I shoot! The gun is good! Pew. Literal move. Get in there! So she has invisible full moon, takes 65 MP. You don't have morale, you have P-hit though. Okay. And Alice, I'm gonna have you. Yeah, see, I really threw one of those, and I don't have any more. Goodbye. I'm not here to make friends. Whatever you say, champ. Retreat, mailing. Attack. Mysterious song. Beautiful. This is nice. It's a good song. It's our stage theme. This is really good. It's a shame that it's going to disappear. Just gonna get them bunched up and ready. Man. Utsuho Punch! Malice Cannon. She's about to get fucking destroyed! I feel like I've seen this girl suffer before. You're right. Did we catch a glimpse of her when we went to dig out the Pelican ship? We knew, but I don't know you people. Looks like she doesn't remember us though. Bird brain, 3 steps away from a sparrow's favor. But if she's an underworld crow, then we can't let our guards down around her. I get the feeling that she's more gluttonous than a surface crow. Who said you could just say whatever you want? Oh wait, I remember. You're the ones who came to the underworld and gave Satori a hard time. I'm gonna pay you back for that. She's gonna punch me. Hang on, Alice. What a goofball. Ouchie. Oren's not even gonna move. Dude, the winning condition might, oh, spread mega grudge laser. The win condition might as well beat Oren before Utso, considering this. Look at this guy. Nasty ass creature. Alright, what do you do, champ? You have a nameless bone. Okay. Prevail and support defense. Super Utsuho Danmaku. Utsuho Punch. Utsuho Punch SP. Utsuho Punch SP DX. I want to see her. I want to see her use those. Hold on. Will she actually use those? I want to see her fight Mailing. Let Mailing fight her for a bit. Oh, I can hit her. Gun. Pew pew. Alright. I'm moving further in. Spear combo, bitch. How about some guaranteed hit? We triumph! And we hit the gritty! I need to build Oasis power anyway for her move. That's more HP than I was ready for. That's great. You stabbed him so hard, Windows Defender blocked. I bet Ruma could have one-shot. Ruma could have eaten the ghost. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Alright, I'm moving around her and I'm moving Mailing in. But before that, we gotta sing the Song of the Night Sparrow. Because this has got an animation. Lovely. Alright. I'm not gonna hit her, but I need to basically wait for her. And move away. I'm gonna move around everything. So hopefully she locks on to Mailing and she doesn't run up and try to punch Misty. I don't really want her to punch Misty yet. This is some fucking certified Kirby 1-1 music though. Hold up. Like, this is actually Green Greens level music. I knew you'd do it. Why do you sing, little crow? Because the crows are saying so. Oh, I know that song. Really? Then sing along. Sorry, forgot the words. Yeah, me too. Uh-oh. Red Eyes of Madness. Cat's walk! She's gonna cat's walk on me! But Show's there to defend. So I guess you really aren't gonna look the other way on this, huh? Of course not. There's nothing good about you coming to the surface. What exactly are you girls up here for anyway? Don't tell me you're up to no good under Satori's orders. No, this has nothing to do with Miss Satori. Nothing at all. If you just acted like you didn't know us, we'd be home by now. If we get into trouble in a place like this, then... So what's going on then? Are you saying you came up here at your own volition? I have nothing else to say to a surface dweller. What is it to beat you up so you can't report this to the sage? She's a cat! Here she comes! She kicked me. Thank you, Show, for protecting me. It's a miss. Swing and a miss. Mind Shaker. And MP. Okay. What's my power at? My power's at 107. Oh my god, I gotta build this. Alright. Orin has a stat booster on her Don Maku for spirits. I took off my Devote bot. Oh wait, no, Saki is here, so it's okay. Pew pew pew! Awesome. Chat, finger guns are so much cooler than whatever the fuck Zung gave her in the fighting games. I stand by that statement. Her megaphone bunny gun, idiot. Idiot gun. Fingor? Oh, that's cool, dude. You ever see Frieza do Death Beam? Frieza's Death Beam is awesome, because he just goes pew with his Fingor. Imagine if fucking Frieza pulled out a stupid-looking bunny megaphone when he did Death Beam. He would never take that move seriously. Things are a little sturdier right now due to Orange buff. Yeah, do it again. Racing isn't supposed to be cool. I don't know about that. Because actually, you know what? The blazer that she debuted in was cool, and then Zun made her take it off, and she never put it back on, and her outfit was never quite as stylish. Oh, that one killed. Must have been a crit on both. Yeah. There we go. Mind Shaker? I don't really want to Mind Shaker you. I'm just gonna shoot. Look how cool she is. She uses gun, and everyone knows people love gun. Gun is cool. You have a map attack, don't you? Oh shit. Ow. You a wee little cunt. You know that one? Mate. I'm gonna spear combo. I'm angry now. Ow. Who has trust right now? Wait. You do. The rat does. Wait a minute. Where the fuck are where are the prison rivers? Wait a minute. Where's the prison rivers, Remy, or the ship? Where are they? Remove all my healers. Nazareth is right there. Kane isn't. You know why that hit me? That hit me because Orin's boosting its accuracy. I didn't know it could blow up. I didn't check its moves. I didn't respect it enough. Mason deserves the world. But all she gets is the dirt underneath her shoes. How unfortunate. These bread spirits. Hey Orin, they're pretty strong. Yeah, we might not be able to handle this alone. I need to gather some more spirits so they can turn ugly. Oh, bitch! What? Even more spirits! What's going on here? I thought vengeful spirits were just wandering grudges. How can she just direct them as she likes? But no doubt that cat yokai has the power to control spirits. Gosh, so there's a yokai who can do that too. No surprise that you jerks on the surface wouldn't know the first thing about these little girls. That's all just your prejudice. Hatred is just another emotion like any other. Such a sinister power, just what I'd expect from an underworld yokai. But we'll be fine, our side is still way stronger. Oh, cut through your hatred. Oh yeah! We found the source of that unhappy sound. It's not every day that we get a chance to play for vengeful spirits instead of ghosts. What? Even more of their allies came? Oh, it's Yomu and the Prism Rivers. Good work finding us, Yomu. Yes, it looked like I looked into the matter of the Tower of the White Jade and came back with the Prism Rivers. We sensed some weird noisiness and came to take a look. I see some new faces in the audience, but I get the feeling they're not our new friends. I should have expected some enemy territory. Ha! This is just getting worse and worse. Oh, I know how you can help out. Alright, I'm gonna call the Hell Crows. What? She has a power like that too? Well, the surface so cool. Is that really gonna work? Don't worry, even I'm pretty strong for a crow. Come on, come here, crows of hell. Come over here, I'll fight you myself. What am I gonna do with her? Grudge explosion. Alright. I can't combine. I'm gonna kill the shit out of you, though. Why is your spread mega grudge laser hit me? What? Why did that hit me? Oh, because its range is 1 to 6. Alright. No big deal. Hey, Yomu, can you go and, like, slash that shit? You don't have enough power. Oh, you can meditation slash. 139. I could scream. I'm gonna cut your ass up. Uh-oh. Hold on. A little bit of a situation. Alright. Accuracy evade. Center power +5. Power -10. What I want is to weaken this thing to a point where Yomu can just fucking cut it in two. I don't think that was a good move to use on this thing. Okay, now the real problem. Well, you can grid, but it costs a lot. Your HP is shared. You both have 120 power. You need all three of them together for that, and it requires you to not move, so this is kind of a problem. You don't have alert. You don't have alert! Okay. 90 to 100. Yeah, just fucking get mega lasered, idiot. Okay, I know for a fact that Yomu kills. That did a lot more than I thought it would, though. Ooh! Alright, okay. Now that's unexpected. Thought it's a 90. And now we are one. One is us. Alright, Yomu. Hold on, can you girls get in there? Yeah, okay, you're good. I think single thought and infinite kalpas might be a little too heavy. So let's do this one first, and if it doesn't kill you, I'm going to enter a different dimension. Come on, Yomu, this is your job. I wonder if this has received a new animation or not. Because there's no reason to ever use it compared to the other one. Rad. Fucking rad. MP, boys. 8 MP. Die. I like Merlin's solo version of the theme a lot, because the trumpet bit is so good. Yeah. Juiced. Simply because you were forced into the chapter with me. That's all. Alright, I'm now going to create the wall. That's the wall, brother. That's the wall. Hey, Utsu, what are you doing? Oh, she can use Utsuho Punch SP. Alright, she's getting there. Alright. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you eat that? Please eat that. Take a good old, big old bite out of it. Good. Aileen can't move. She's stuck. She's a shitty sky dragon kick. I need your help, Matron. A triumph was not a great idea, huh? Alright. So you have to die. Oh, you both have to die. Oh. Will that do 4,000 damage, do you think? What are your spirits? Snipe, focus, sense, triumph. I hope this does 4,001 damage. So cool! Not do enough damage, which is a problem. Now that was a certified racing momento. Yes. Oh, I think actually that kills. But I'm gonna have to gritty. Yeah, Lunatic, what is Racing doing? She doesn't need to red eyes. I think she can just Mind Shaker. Hell, I think handgun is enough with Vajra. Nah, no, maybe not. Let's have her do Mind Shaker. She doesn't need the Lunatic red eyes though. But it'd be really cool if she did. Oh, but it'd be really cool if she did. Alright, I've decided. Ba-bam-boom. Oh no, it's so overkill, it's not even funny. But that's okay, because this ghost pisses me off. Boom. Meow. Blitz. Little point blanky. 2,000 damage. Good. Let's give you that back, shall we? Now, the current problem I face is this ghost is gonna do some mean shit to me, which means I'm leaving. I could kill your ass. I have decay, don't I? Yeah, I have decay. $100 to $80. I don't have a way to deal with that. I have sense. I don't really want to use sense. You can hit me. You can hit me, but again, decay. Really shitty. Eh, fuck it. I'll slap your ass all the way from over here. And then I'm gonna run away. That's such a hefty sound effect. Yeah, I needed to get out of that range. That thing's not gonna move, but at least now, the only one who's going to die, Yosei, is, Sho. Sho is so dead. It's not even funny. I might as well lay on some of the, you know. Dai is currently safe in Rainbow's pocket. That's where the undeployed units are. There you go. I really hope Utso doesn't run out and try to hit someone. That'd be really foolish of her. Ah! I will throw the fairies at somebody like pocket sand. Whoa, fairy be upon ye. I'm coming in. Super Utso punch. She can't do it. can't do it! I'm scared of this next turn. I don't really think you want to do that. No. No, it's a really bad idea to do that. Actually, I should just defend, and then you will hit me for sure, right? I don't really know how this works. %. What the? What are you doing? I missed ya! Holy shit, she'd be walking. Walking all the way to the other side of the screen. Missed, idiot. Mind shaker. Sure. I'm not afraid of you. You're a ghost. I sure could use some moves. Skills. The animations where your opponent is dodging and then you aha them are probably some of the best. Because this, you know, it kind of gives the whole battle a little more like, I don't know, life to it, I guess. Instead of just like fire, hit, it's like, I mean, it's obviously still hitting, but it looks like the opponent is actively trying to dodge, which makes it feel more like an involved battle. It's cool. I don't think you can hit her with that. Look at this goober. Little did she know. Oh. Show! That fucker is gonna keep exploding. Sure, you wanna play? Let's play. Dodge everything and then get hit. Yummy, yummy. Time to eat. Good. As a trio unit, they're plenty strong. They get a lot of EXP right now. Why her? Why her? Leave her alone. She's just singing a song. You really want to fight me? Yeah, sure. Show is not gonna die to whatever you're gonna do. I can't quite figure out what Show's, like, role is. Like, she has defensive-orientated stuff, like grit and guard, but she doesn't really seem to take a hit that well compared to others. Her HP is definitely on the higher end, for sure. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'll kill this thing. Like, 5,900 is a fine number. But it doesn't really compare to Mailing. Mailing is stronger and tankier. But she also only has 3 moves, right? So it's like, all the other characters slowly get more moves, and I'm sure she'll get more moves later on. But right now, like, she's only had this set of moves since the end of the second game. Like, I can tell what Nazarin's strengths are. She's a rat. Like, what do you think Nazarin's good at? Rat-based things. That's pretty obvious what those things are. At least I think so. Rat-based behavior. Can I reach that fucker? No, I can't. I want to hit you really badly. I do. But I want to kill the one in front of me. So let's kill him first. Look at that perfectly even distribution of damage. Cut into thirds. Rat-based gameplay. Oh, I can do the cool move. Can I kill with it? Show cannot go on. I can't. Oh, I can kill with it. But that is extreme overkill. I'll kill the main ghost with it. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna kill this big ghost with Grayson's new, cool, awesome move. Chat, you ever think about how we call Grayson, or we call Nazrin a rat, but she's not a rat, she's a mouse? But why is that? Is it because rat is funnier to say? It's quicker on the tongue? It's got more pizzazz to it. Alright, I need you to kill this thing, Grayson. This doesn't have its own music, but it's stronger. What? 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 Missile launch in 15 seconds. Oh god, mine lasered. Jason, you just need to go all the fuck way over there to fire that, you know. Thanks, Moon. Alright. I need Oku to not, or Orin to not move, so I gotta box her in. That move was very big. You can't dodge homing amulets. I'm afraid it's not possible. Go, go, go! Wheelbarrow? What the fuck are you doing? Oh. You don't even have a spell card. You're just a weird fucking cat. Alright. No text? Yeah. No, Oh, sorry. The only one who can hit Sakuya with a cart is Ruma. Do you have HP regeneration? You actually don't. Mobility plus 10. I'm gonna take your tail. First, I'm gonna bite you. Okay. I actually don't want Roomba to hit her here. But I do want Roomba to move. You think this will kill? You think this will kill? Wait a minute! Ooh, close. That would have killed without Oran's buff. Alright. Get ready for Super Utso SPDX Punchy. Utso, what? Regular Utso punch? Oh, no! Use the super one. Is there a range on it? You over there gotta stop. Stop the cat. Isia is just... No! No! Ouch! Medic! She's bleeding! I don't think you want to do this. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that you're attacking me. I locked her in, but she's not gonna move anyway. They're not attacking me. Why aren't you using the cool move? I want you to hit me with it. Is that so much to ask? Yeah! It's a 100% chance to hit you, though. You know what? I've decided. Move here. And sing me a song of HP restoration. Can you sing to yourself? Of course not. That'd be weird. Defense and skill. Squidward! Why not? Why shouldn't I sing Alice a song? This song is insane. That's her Kyoko song. Alright, so I want you to hit me with that Omega move. You have a pretty toned body. Do you do martial arts or something? Ah, no, kicking and punching is kind of scary. But even getting a human form is pretty rare for us pros. So despite your body, you're more the childish type, or rather the newly yokai type. Alright. Here she comes. Ow! I got doinked! Unbelievable! Damn. my conversations. Yukari is gonna be so annoying when we tell her that Underworld yokai showed up. Someone like you isn't much of an opponent, at least. What was that? You never know until you try. Even I could be useful to Miss Satori. Fucking doink me. Doink to the clown. No conversation. I never thought I'd run into Satori's minions on the surface. Who knew? Have I seen you somewhere before? And she doesn't even remember me. But that's fine. I'm already sick and tired of bumping into you girls. That reaches. I hate having to deal with crows always getting into our garbage. Hey, those are surface crows, right? Still, crows are crows. Don't you have similar eating habits? Well, if you don't eat, then your tummy starts rumbling. But if you make sure to share with your friends, you won't leave any leftovers. But what are you eating? I don't know, I like the way she said it. You didn't have to bring that question into it, Sakuya. You could just let it go. Do you know do you know what she tastes like? Something smells good. Huh? Really? Hey, so what stuff do you eat in the underworld? I think it's the same for all yokai. But the crows eat carrion, plus whatever Miss Satori makes for us? Ooh. Ruma about to become a crow. Sound is a sound of emptiness. Empty? What does that mean? You lack anything unnecessary and the sound reverberates beautifully. You rarely encounter a sound like this in either the surface or the underworld. Only Luna Nasa's conversation is gonna come up, I imagine. Oh yeah, Yomu's here. Don't forget about Yomu. Yomu's been here the whole time. This is quite literally Yomu's MO. Yeah, that's right. Bonus damage. Kill the ghosty goose. It's a fun one. You know Utsu's lack of knowledge, brain power, whatever you want to call it? Utsu's complete lack of headspace. Or, well, actually, it's not the lack of headspace. It's more like the abundance of headspace. Is exactly why Kaneko chose her for the Yatagarasu. Also, Kaneko did it without telling Satori. She snuck in there, didn't tell Story. And then Orm was like, ah, shit! And then she fired off a geyser to alert the surface, but she didn't tell Satori either. I don't know why she didn't tell Satori, but she didn't. Is this the part where we start kicking? Yeah! Ah! What? I got 0 for that? So much for that. Huh, is that it? She wasn't very strong, was she? I guess even underworld yokai have their weaklings. Yeah, even us fairies can take her on a bad day. Oh, cool, I told you you'd be no match for them. You head back first and leave the rest to me. I'm sorry. She did her best. She has no regrets. Rat behavior. Ruma, do not eat the ghost. Okay, now it's time to beat the hell out of Orin. From what I can tell from the conversation, you must be the shrine maiden on the surface. Rumor has it that he resolved that snow incident from a while back. Oh, so they tell tales of my heroism even in the depths of the earth. If you want an instant resolve, then I'm your girl. You think I'd come up here to beg for help even if something did happen? I'm going to flatten her. She would in fact do this. She would. I actually just talked to her with this. Kitty cat. Can I eat her? I'm gonna eat her. Marissa went to prison. Marissa was almost like fucking executed. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, shit! I got flipped! A new spirit for Ruma? Okay, but this move is so cool. I could kill Auron, but there's still some ghosts, but I don't really need the EXP they provide, do I? Ah, it doesn't hurt. Not like Auron's gonna kill me or anything like that. Alright, I have Soul Scripture, because that's fucking awesome. Yeah. 225, 182. I don't know if Race is gonna stick around, but she's kind of want her to. Oh, this. Oh shit! Let's have music too. At Luna Dial. Oh, sorry, this isn't Luna Dial. This is stage. Wait, this is Tepes, isn't it? Because Soul Scripture is Eternal Meek, right? Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, the motif is stage 6. Because it's, you know, she uses it in that one. That move was a lot crazier. Was it? I remember it being a lot more insane in Scarlet. I wish she still had it when I got her in the next game, because I thought the move was awesome. All stats by 30. Perish. This track is awesome. Juicy. I am gonna blow your ass to Kingdom Come. Later. Not yet. Leave her alone. No! She's done for! She looked so happy when she exploded. Are these little bastards just not moving? I am fucking Yomu Kompaku. I will slice you in two. Come here. Clean up crew, clean up crew. I want to go get that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. Doot, doot. Amazing. The vibes. Can you imagine music so powerful you explode? Amazing. I want to chop you the fuck up again, because that move is so cool. Strike ya. Prepare to be chopped up. Yeah. It is a silly move. After you dodge these. Oh shit! Never mind. She reflects them. What an absolute unit. I think I want to give the kill to Alice, because Alice is level 39, so she would get the boost to the EXP to go up to everybody else, which would be nice. I could give it to Marissa with Gain. I don't think anybody has Cheer. Actually, you guys might. Seems like something you would have. Surely, right? You really didn't think this one through, Orin. Well, that's fine. You can turn into a cat. Now, despite what it may seem, chat, that spell card actually fucking sucks. I hate that spell card. I hate it on every difficulty. It is shallow. Alright, I'm gonna cut you up. I don't even know what Yomo's doing here. She showed up and she's just killing everything at the bottom of the map. But she's really cool, so, you know, she gets a pass. Lunatic Cat's Walk is a silly pattern, to say the least. You guys have cheer? You have Gain. You do have cheer. Alright, I will cheer for Alice then. After I get close enough for this. Alright. I wonder why that spirit just kind of gave up. Like, she spawned a couple spirits and they just decided that nothing was worth attacking anymore. Maybe they got scared. What? That hit you? That's an 8%er. Oh well. No, I don't really want to... Do I want to? No, I'll give it to the Prison River since they're here. Not like Yomo's gonna get anything much out of this anyway if she kills it. Just fire your ghost side. This move kind of stinks, but this was the only way Yomo could hit things properly in the first game. She had like 3 moves, and one of them was melee, and the other one was meditation slash. The other one was that. Alright, so we're gonna cast Gain on ourselves. And then we're gonna cast, we're gonna cast Luck. And then we're gonna cheer on Alice. Alright, Alice, I'm cheering for you. Do your best. Alright, now, kill. Spin the wheel. Get it? Because it's a prism. How come they don't have any attacks about the river? It's in their name. Now that's something you like to see. Okay. Alright, Sakuya, I'm gonna ask you to... please cut her up again. 32, 183. Oh. Ah, fuck. Please chop her up into itty bitty pieces. Please? It won't kill. You know how much damage it did last time? It did exactly the damage she had, minus 1. I think. Well, either way, we're okay. I like when my character's special moves, themes win out over the bosses. Okay, hold on. First, we gotta collect our conversations. So Chen wasn't the only one against Sophia with cat ears. Cat ears? Alright, would you mind if I asked which set of ears is the real one? Oh right, I forgot. Orin is notorious for having 2 sets of ears. Human ears and cat ears. Like, she actually shows her human ears. I may not know much about the surface, but couldn't you just ask the rabbit or the rat over there? Now that you mention it. No, it's only weird because you show them. You show them, it makes it weird. If you're an underworld yokai, then do you know Marasa? Yeah, friend of the people who went up on the surface with the boat. You didn't realize how much of a pain it was to deal with the aftermath of that? Please accept my apology on their behalf. But when Hijiri is revived, it will bring equality and harmony to the people of the underworld as well. When you have ideals and pretty words, when have ideals and pretty words saved anyone? Did Raisin ever attack her? I don't think she did. You're the one controlling the balls of fire, right? Prepare to die. The straggler who showed up late. You surface dwellers sure love buddying up, huh? I'm nothing like them. I simply want to survive. Jeez, Raisin. I thought it was something rare, but it looks like it was just some underworld yokai. To be honest, nothing good comes from getting mixed up with your lot. Hey, you seem like you got a good head on your shoulders, so how about you just keep quiet for us? I'd love to, but observing and reporting are closely related jobs. If you're planning on keeping this up, you better brace yourself. Looks like I got no choice then. What are you gonna do, run me over? Listen to this jam! So, there's some underworld yokai that came to the surface, huh? This kinda reminds me of Koichi. Wait, are you saying that Miss Koichi was with you before you came to the underground? Yeah, I saw her last winter. What about it? Nothing. Yeah, I'd never show thanks to surface dweller. Alright, Alice. Triumph. Fury. Focus. Would I? Get him! Yeah! What? How could you? Now that I've powered up, I'm gonna kick her! Then you sneak into the underworld along with that black and white human? Looks like this time you don't have that magician to hide behind, though. Yes, Mima left on another journey. But even without her, this time our strength is superior. Ah, you think I don't know that? I've powered up for this juicy kick. Took her tail. Ah, you got me too! Phew, you were a pain, but that turned out alright. Now why don't you just behave yourself while we tie you up? What a mess! Can't believe we got beaten up out here of all places. If we caused even more trouble for Miss Satori, then what was even the point of all this? Oh, is someone actually finally resigning themselves? Orin! What, her? You idiot, Oko, I thought I told you to get out of here. If you're gonna capture Orin, then you'll have to take me down too. So please just forgive us. Huh? Forgive you? But even if you ask us to, there's an agreement not to come to the surface. Goldie, you should already know that. But if I just leave things as they are, aren't you going to tell Miss Satori what happened? Plus, I don't want to see you take Orin away. Well, this is a bind. Never thought we'd have her honestly begging us for forgiveness. It's hard to take a firm hand when someone shows actual remorse. Then can you tell us why you came to the surface? It's true that it was our fault for stumbling into the underworld earlier, but isn't there more to this than simply fanning the flames of conflict? Yeah, we didn't come up here for payback or anything. We're just trying to do something for Miss Satori. Huh? Ah! They took advantage of the situation! We'll never come up to the surface again. If you still won't forgive us, then let one of those spirits around there know. If you do, I'll send some payment and make it worth your while, so please, just leave it at that. Hey, you can't just decide that on your own. I said what I had to say. Let's go, Oku. Okay, let's get out of here. Rat bastard. Whoops, they got away. They're probably still limping. Are you sure we don't want to chase them? Just leave them alone. It wouldn't feel right. We were supposed to go looking into the rocket thing anyway. Ugh, this just got tedious. Yeah, if we tell Yukari what the underworld yokai are up to, then she'd probably... My, you know me so well. Yukari! I thought I felt an unpleasant aura, and sure enough, underworld yokai. Now, why don't you take your time and tell me everything that happened? Mystia. I've required Mystia. She died. Uh-oh. The boss wants the deets. Phew, that was an unexpected workout. We came here for information about the moon and ended up in a fight with underworld yokai. My apologies if you're exhausted, but could you begin the story right away? Yeah, it'll be pretty rough around the edges, though. An underworld Bakeneko and Bakekarasu were hanging out over there. That is the first time I've ever in my life heard Orin described. Not Orin, sorry. Oku described like that. Underworld Bakeneko is interesting, though. But Bakekarasu? Okay. What about a bake? They picked a fight, so I just kind of exterminated them. The cat was tough, but the crow was a pushover. So that was the scope of the disturbance. But why would they have come to the surface? Given the agreement, it's difficult to imagine that this was merely an accident. They kind of tiptoed around the exact reason. We at least know that they didn't want anyone to find out about them. They didn't. Yeah, it sounded like they'd been planning to head home if we had met them. Even as they were running away, they begged us not to tell their master. Oh yeah, didn't they also say they had nothing to do with this? Had nothing to do with Satori. I see. So this revolves around Satori Komeiji again. The same as ever, I see. A yokai that never gets bothered by disturbances. So you know her then, Yukari? Yes, she's someone I meet for diplomatic matters. She's taken on the job of being the boss of the underworld. Oh, she's the big cheese! But she's also 3'5". So are you going to speak with her directly about this matter too? As far as I could tell, those two didn't have any ill intent though. I'm in the boss's chair. Let me think about it. Normally this would be a clear-cut matter, but in this case I'll continue to observe things a bit longer. Wow, you're never this nice, Yukari. This is pretty unusual for you. You're overlooking it just because they meant well? Hardly. I would never settle a matter using such a metric. Matters involving the underworld and the Komeiji sisters demand a careful touch, though. I can't afford to take action based on a rash judgment. Sounds complicated. I think I'll just leave politics to the responsible adults. Well, if that's what Lady Yukari says, then let's just leave this at that. By the way, Chen, were you playing with everyone today? Yeah, they asked me if I wanted to go to the moon, so we went all over the place trying to find out how. What? You're going to the moon? Oh, yeah, that's what we were doing. I think it's about time you gave up on that. So anyway, do you two know how we could get there? What are you asking? I'm not letting Chen anywhere near that dangerous place. The moon, was it? Yet another peculiar line of thought. Lady Yukari, shouldn't we stop them? Why bother? Their lives are in no real danger there, so why not let them have their fun? Of course, the biggest challenge is how you plan on getting there. Right, there's no way they could get to the moon. Regarding that, I have something to say too. Lady Aquakoro, why would you come all the way out here? Oh, good afternoon. This is the first time I've seen you outside the mansion. Same to you. I hear you do nothing but sleep. You've done nothing but sleep. Master, what did you mean when you said you had something to say to the humans? Come to think of it, you told us you were going to think of about something. Correct. After hearing about the current situation on the moon, I've changed my mind. I'll teach you the wisdom you'll need to safely reach the moon. What? You're telling them how to get to the moon? Well, this is sudden. I thought you were against our little trip. I was, but now I see how it can be to our benefit. I want you to deliver a letter to the leaders of the emissaries on my behalf. You want us to be your messengers, and to the people in charge at that. By all accounts, the current leaders are former disciples of mine. That being the case, I have reasonable faith that I can anticipate how they'll act. Furthermore, I'm sure you'll take good care of her. Oh, me? I want you to go to the moon with them. What? If you can get through to my disciples, I'm sure they'll let you off easy. Hold on, does that mean you're sending the rabbit back to the moon? But why? I finally got used to living used to life on Earth, and now I'm going back to the moon. You've been taking very good care of your broken lunar veil, haven't you? If you still have any attachment to the moon, you should return home before you regret it. If you pass up this chance, there's no telling when another one will come. I mean, yeah, I've been worried about my future, but well, I get what you're trying to say. In other words, you want us to hand her over along with the letter. I haven't the slightest doubt that this is what needs to be done. Sending this letter is just another means of protecting our lives on the Earth. It's almost as if you're declaring your intent to remain on the Earth. Why don't we just say I'm making efforts? Sure, making efforts. Whatever you say, Chief. We'll just be taking advantage of those efforts then. And you, Rabbit, take your time, think over whether you want to join us or not. Yeah, I'll do that. So what exactly are you gonna do for us? Let's see. First, I'll provide you with one of our lunar veils. As long as you have this, your course will reliably take you to the moon. Wow, that sounds great! But we still need to find whatever's gonna propel our rocket. I don't think one of those veils is gonna give us enough output. That is a problem. You wouldn't happen to have anything in mind. Well, I believe we could fly if we had the power of a 3-stage cylinder. Or to be more precise, we need a 3-stage cylindrical container and a power source suited for it. A power source suited for the container would, for example, faith or a spell suffice. Yes, even enshrining some kind of divine spirit into the 3-stage cylinder could work. A divine spirit. Is that the same thing as a god? Did you think of something, Yomu? Yes, actually. I heard something from Lady Yuyuko earlier. She said if you're going to cross the Sea of Stars, then pray for a safe voyage. Yuyuko said that? I see. So that's another way to approach the problem. What are you talking about? I don't get it! Ah, I get it now. The 3-stage cylinder. What is it? Explain, Reimu. It's probably the triangle of Utatsu. Oh god, here we go. Uwatsutsu no Ono Mikoto, Nakatsutsu no Ono Mikoto, and Sokutsutsu no Ono Mikoto. The 3 gods of Sumiyoshi. That's a good card. Together they're the Sumiyoshi Sanjin, the 3 gods of the voyage and our 3-stage cylinder. Oh, that's almost like what we were talking about. On the contrary, you could even call that a perfect fit. Now we need only to make the preparations and your rocket will reach the moon. Does that mean we have the approval of the Sage of the Moon? Then we better get started on a 3-stage rocket that can house the gods. It might be cutting it close, but if we start now and work our hardest, we can get it done by winter. Why do we need to do that when we've already got a boat built for the gods? Wait, are you talking about you want to take the Palanquin ship to the moon? Interesting. It's certainly an optimal container for enshrining the gods of voyage, but it's a temple, so it isn't 3-staged. We just have to think of it like one of those outside world space shuttles. 2 of the stages are auxiliary boosters, and the Palanquin ship is the 3rd stage. Well, that's certainly 3-staged anyway, and on top of that, syncretic. As long as the boosters are cylinders, I bet the gods will be satisfied. Then we should go talk to Marasa and Ichinen about this. If they agree to it, then we can begin outfitting it immediately. I'm gonna go draw blueprints with my Kappa buddies! And they're off. We're not even done talking here. I can see why they're pumped. All our obstacles just got cleared in minutes. Maybe we should head to the Scarlet Temple Mansion to let Vermilly and her sister know. Yes, I'm sure they'll be overjoyed. Oh, I had been wondering who came up with all this. So it was the vampires. That's right, and then they got everyone else interested in it. Don't tell me you're worried because this was their idea. No, I simply have something to discuss with the Moon team. In order to ensure a pleasant trip, I'll have to give you some more training, Reimu. Yeah, I'll train with you. Wait, what does that have to do with anything? Oh, but don't you need someone to provide the invocations necessary to receive the Sumiyoshi Sanjin's aid? Well, yeah, I guess, but you being so cooperative with this gives me the creeps. And why can't we just get Snai to handle it? She'd have some compatibility issues given that she's already been living with her gods. Yukari, the way you phrased that was a bit... Anyway, now there's nothing stopping this trip to the moon. The moon, huh? Up until now, I've only admired it from afar. I'm touched to be able to actually visit it. We should go packing stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Underground. Hell Crow. I see. So you haven't seen Orin or Oku either. It's rare for those two to miss tea time. Right, you haven't seen hide nor hair of Koishi either. Sadly, that isn't rare, but if we leave something out for her on the table, I'm sure she'll eat it when she gets back. Are you sure skipping tea time is a good idea, Orin? Idiot, you got more important things to worry about. If we go out there carelessly, she's just gonna read our minds. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be a secret that we went to the surface. But if the surface people snitch on us, we'll just find out anyway. Yeah, I guess. All that trouble and we didn't even find Miss Koishi. If we couldn't just figure out where she is and be a load off Miss Satori's mind. Even Miss Satori can't tell what Miss Koichi is thinking. She's always so worried about her. Maybe next time I'll go right for it and ask Miss Koichi where she's been and what she's doing. Asking her, huh? I never thought of that. Talking to Miss Koichi makes me nervous in a different way than Miss Satori does. Welcome home, you two. Oh, hello. Miss Koichi, you're back in the palace. Oh, I am? You're right, I can't see the sun from here. So did you two go somewhere today? You missed tea time. No, we didn't go anywhere. We were just, hanging around. I mean, we were feeling full, so we figured we'd hold off on the snacks. That's a shame. Satori even made pudding. So you ate something on the surface then? What? How did you read our minds, Miss Koichi? I can't read minds, but you both smell like the surface. That's funny, huh? Maybe we sat on something. And you didn't take a bath? Hygiene is important, you know. Satori and I will have to wash you two later. No, we can do it ourselves. Actually, though, there's something I want to ask you, Miss Koichi. What is it? Where do you usually go? If you tell us ahead of time, we can go together. Where, huh? Dunno. Huh? No matter where I am, it kind of feels like I'm nowhere. I'm probably somewhere, but I can't remember going anywhere. But even if I'm somewhere, it's not like anyone's telling me where I am. You don't even remember where you've been? Miss Koichi, don't tell me you've forgotten about the Palace of the Earth Spirits, too. No, if I remember anything, it's the time we spend together. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go grab some of that pudding. I won't tell Sis that you went to the surface, okay? Orin, I think we should tell Miss Satori about this. We have to tell her that Koichi doesn't even know what she's doing. Let's not. I'm sure Miss Satori already knows everything. For now, let's just pray that Miss Satori doesn't find out what we did today. Yeah, you're right. But I'm still kind of frustrated over it. What, are you talking about losing to the surface dwellers? Different people have different strengths. It's no use fretting over it. No, that's not the only reason. Never mind. After seeing that huge sky up there, I'm a bit jealous. If they lived in a place like that, I wonder if Miss Satori and Miss Koichi could both have fun together. The surface. The surface. Remy has returned. Sunny Milk has found her way in. What are you doing in here? Big Little. That's Big Little. What a team. Big Little. Little Big. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Reimu is not available in this chapter. Okay. Guess you're a cheater. Ship is not available either, and Reimu and Marissa and Grace not fixed. Alright, chat. Well, there you go. That was one chapter. Reimu is been excommunicated. I got a cat tail. Alright, another chapter down. Still in the intermission period. A beautiful cat. A beautiful bird. And next time, chat, I have to assume we're going to the moon. And if not going to the moon, then we're getting ready to go to the moon. Which means this chapter is taking longer than just one chapter. Maybe it's split in half. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Anyway, chat, that's it for this today. Of course, there will be more in the future. Because why wouldn't there be?